Hi everyone, this is Dr. Edelman. I just wanted to explain to you the assignments that we have in module 2. So the first assignment that we have due on September 26th is the digital reflective video on who am I. And what I want you to do is develop a video where you think deeply about your values, your culture, how they impact your belief about your child rearing practices. Just tell me a little bit about your upbringing and how it has made you who you are today. So I want you to compare and contrast your own value system based on how you were raised with that of an example that might be given in your readings of a value system or a perspective of a family with a child with special needs. So how might that be different from yours? How might your priorities be different? How may you have different views on childbearing? What I want you to do is you could use EduCreations, which is my suggestion, or you can use YouTube or Zoom. Just make sure that your video doesn't exceed 3 minutes. I've had videos that are 15 minutes. It doesn't need to be that long. I would suggest probably writing out a script and then either reading it or having talking points that helps you stay on task. So that's going to be due before all of your other assignments. Excuse me. Then we have assignment 5, which is focused on family structure, and the purpose is to identify and understand the different types of family structures and learn how you might approach communicating with them. Excuse me. So think about the readings and the videos. Think about diverse family structures such as same-sex marriages, such as being raised by a grandparent. Think about how the nuclear family has changed to blended families and other diverse structures. And then think about the goals, values, respect, styles of communication, cultural influences on collaboration, and summarize that in a video. So I suggested using Voki. Voki only allows you to record for 1 minute. Likely you're gonna be talking more than that. So you can record 2 Vokis, you can give me a script, you can record a video just of you explaining. It doesn't matter as long as the content is there. So that's assignment 5. Assignment 6, you are going to be looking for videos that demonstrate effective communication practices. So I want you to go on YouTube, go on wherever you find your educational videos, and find a video that is demonstrating effective communication practices, either between 2 parents, between collaborating educators, between therapist and educator, between parent and educator. It doesn't really matter as long as it's somewhere in education. And then explain to me why what they're doing is effective based on the readings. For assignment 7, you are going to be looking at the facilitators and barriers of cultural competence. So with the readings, you're going to get an introduction to what cultural competence is and celebrating diversity and respecting and upholding diverse cultures and viewpoints that you are going to find in your classroom. I want you to list and describe 5 facilitators of cultural competence in the classroom, what can help promote cultural competence. Make sure that you're not just giving me a list, make sure you're describing what you were talking about. And then list and describe 5 possible barriers to cultural competence in the classroom. What might prevent you from being culturally competent in your classroom? And then give me 5 possible solutions to the barriers that you have listed and described. And that is going to be assignment 7. And the last assignment is assignment 8, which is family perspective and involvement. You're going to use part of the IRIS module. So I want you to go to the IRIS website and then go through the module that is linked. And I want you to review the perspectives and resources page, which will help you understand more about secondary transition. And I want you to answer the questions that are listed. So what is secondary transition? Why is it important for school personnel to help students transition to after school? So like say they're graduating high school, why is it important for us to support our students with disabilities either going into college, vocational school, group homes, etc. And then, follow all of the questions that are listed and answer and fill in the brief case study about Jessica. And I have a chart there that I want you to fill in. And you can find all of that within the IRIS modules. So that is going to be for our module 2. Everything except for your digital reflective video, it will be due on October 3rd, so you have a few weeks. Please contact me with any questions or concerns.